Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a massive, honestly fascinating global phenomenon. We're looking at a single nation that exerts this nearly magnetic pull on the rest of the planet. I mean, we're talking about an unmatched cultural monopoly here. So get ready because we are unpacking the ultimate travel mystery France. 80 million. Just take a second to let that number really sink in. 80 million. That is the number of tourists that pack their bags, cross borders, and travel to France every single year. To put that into perspective, that's literally more than the entire population of many major countries. It is an astonishing, staggering figure. Okay, let's dive into this. Why do millions upon millions of people bypass the rest of the globe to choose this one specific country? What are the compounding cultural and geographical advantages that make France the undisputed heavyweight champion of the tourism world? Well, let's crack this mystery wide open by looking at the data and the culture. To solve this, we'll look at 4 clues. 1. History and global influence. 2. Parisian landmarks and culture. 3. Cuisine and breathtaking landscapes. And 4. A story shaping the world. Section 1. History and global influence. So France's strategic location in Western Europe is absolutely critical. It serves as a literal crossroads bordering 8 different countries, major oceans, seas, and these towering mountain ranges. Historically, this meant it was a massive hub for trade, military movement, and cultural exchange. Today, that exact same geography makes it incredibly accessible. Whether you're taking a quick train ride from London or flying in all the way from across the Atlantic, France's position on the globe makes it a natural gathering point for the world. And this brilliantly illustrates how geography seamlessly translated into dramatic history. See, France isn't just a place, it's the stage for events that altered human civilization. Back in 1789, the French Revolution erupted, totally reshaping our modern concepts of liberty and democracy. Moving into the early 19th century, we see the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte, whose empire left an indelible mark on the legal and political structures of Europe. Sure, visitors are drawn to a modern global tourism hub, but they're also coming to walk the exact same cobblestones where these monumental historical shifts took place. It transforms a simple vacation into a tangible, real connection with the past. Section 2. Parisian landmarks and culture. Now, what's really interesting here is that Paris boasts a sheer concentration of global icons that acts as an unparalleled magnet for travelers. These aren't just buildings, they serve as a pilgrimage for global tourists. You've got the Eiffel Tower, famously built as a temporary exhibit that defied its early critics to become the ultimate symbol of romance. You have the Louvre Museum, which isn't merely a gallery, but a sprawling former royal palace housing human history. And standing guard over those legendary avenues is the Arc de Triomphe. For millions of people, standing in front of these structures is a lifelong dream realized, turning familiar images from movies and history books into a visceral, lived experience. But physical landmarks are really only half the story in Paris. The other half is this immersive sensory lifestyle. France is widely considered the ultimate hub of art, high fashion, and elegant language. It dictates global style trends. Its museums and streets are a living canvas. And just the melodic sound of the French language itself adds an intoxicating atmosphere. This intangible cultural vibe creates a powerful FOMO, a real fear of missing out, that acts as an incredibly potent economic and tourism engine. It's an experience you simply cannot export. To feel it, you just have to travel there. Section 3. Cuisine and breathtaking landscapes. So the crucial point is that you simply cannot separate the appeal of France from its culinary magic. I mean, we're talking about perfect, flaky croissants, freshly baked baguettes, a staggering and complex variety of regional cheeses, and world-class wine. In fact, French cuisine is so revered that its gastronomic meal is officially recognized by UNESCO as intangible cultural heritage. Visitors are traveling to experience an everyday dedication to flavor and quality that is built deeply into the French way of life, making every single meal a memorable event in itself. Let's move on and see how this builds across incredible geographical diversity. Up in the north, Mont Saint-Michel is an architectural wonder that seemingly floats on the sea. Down south, the French Riviera provides unmatched coastal glamour and seaside luxury. Head inland to Provence, and you're surrounded by rural, scenic lavender fields and peaceful countryside. Or go east to the Alps for dramatic mountainous terrain and thrilling alpine adventures. France essentially offers you 4 or 5 completely different worlds, all within the borders of one relatively compact nation, providing an endless variety of itineraries. Section 4. A story shaping the world.
You see, France is not merely a vacation destination, it's a powerhouse of human innovation. France has projected immense global influence across science, literature, architecture, and world history. From groundbreaking scientific discoveries to philosophies that shaped modern societies, to novels that are read in practically every language, the intellectual footprint of France is everywhere. Because people worldwide have consumed French culture their entire lives, physically visiting the country feels like stepping onto familiar, almost hallowed ground.
France is more than a country. It's a story that continues to shape the world. Those 80 million people, they aren't just looking for a quick getaway, they're drawn by a desire to step inside that grand, ongoing story, even if just for a few days. The history, the landmarks, the food, the landscapes, they are all chapters in a much larger book. So the question I'll leave you with today is this: which chapter of the French story do you want to step into next? Thank you for joining me on this explainer, and stay curious.